far side. Oh, and isn't that a peach of a delivery?
And the second half, how we came back, how Jordan scored, and this.
2 World Cup matches under Otto, 6 goals scored, 5 goals conceded. What a way for Jordan Ayew to crown his 100th cap for the Black Stars with a nice celebration, with a hat-trick, with a golden boot. Ghana beat Central African Republic by 4 goals to 3 after they defeated Mali 2 goals to 1. All of them coming back. But what really happened? Horrific defending, shambolic defending from the first half. The defense was leaking like Old Trafford. The way it was leaking when it rained. Let's get into the match. What happened? What happened to Addo tactics? What went wrong in the first half? Our first half has really been bad. But first of all, let's enter into the game. How Jordan got a penalty, how we got our 4 goals, and how the Central African Republic equalized.
Are you looking interested? They might come through here. Ghana, there's appeals for a penalty and celebration.
Jordan Ayew puts the Black Stars ahead with an early penalty after Abdul Fattah Issahaku was fouled in the box inside 6 minutes. Ayew drilled home the opener. Complacency set in for the Black Stars and conceded 2 goals to end the first half down. CAR striker Louise Mafuta took advantage of 2 defensive errors to silence the over 40,000 home crowd at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. His first came on the 11th minute before going past Gideon Mensah for his second goal on the 41st minute. Back from recess, the Stars took control of the game and pressed for the equalizer as Kamaldeen Sulemana and Abdul Fattah Issahaku swapped positions on the wings. The pressure paid off on the 60th minute when Jordan Ayew equalized with a powerful header from Gideon Mensah's cross.
Gideon Mensah had the time and space to look up, and what a curling delivery. It was begging to be planted on the far side. Oh, and isn't that a peach of a delivery?
Abdul Fattah Issahaku restored Ghana's lead with a well-placed strike that beat goalkeeper Flory Yangao with the 3rd goal. The Black Stars added to the tally on the 69th minute when Jordan Ayew completed his hat-trick to put Ghana 4-2 up.
And now Ghana can come in for a 4th, and it does get squeezed into the net. We thought the ball might go out here, and it was just
But Central African Republic mounted pressure and scored the 3rd goal through Louise Mufata in the 90th minute. But it wasn't enough as Ghana held on to win the contest. The win takes Ghana to the top of Group I with 9 points, following 3 victories and 1 loss in 4 rounds of matches. The 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers will resume in March 2025.
Kumasi has been a fortress of the Black Stars. The last time the Black Stars lost in Kumasi was 1972, which I'm sure the two of you, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yes, I'm not sure if Otumfuo was even still that Santihene, right? 1972, but from 1972 up to now, you can do the calculation. And there was no way the Black Stars were going to lose at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, where the Black Stars have been getting massive support whenever, anytime the Black Stars come to town to come and play the ball. So yesterday the game transpired nicely. Then after we got a goal, our ball play, tactically, it was like some of the players did not know the instruction that was given, or our defenders were lacking basic tactics or basic defending that you don't need coaching. But one thing that we were lacking also was there was some individualistic. Of course, I saw Kamaldeen Sulemana, I saw some balls that they could have been released earlier, balls that can be released in timely so that strikers or attackers can be pounded on, were lacking also. Then I think there was this lack of communication between Atizigi and his frontliners. Mind you, Otto played 3 back in Bamako, Mali, but in Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium, he decided to play 4 back. He having Gideon Mensah, Salisu, and Jiku. Then as Samed doing the 3-2-4-5 formation over there. we saw a lot of changes. The coordination in the center pair, then the defense was really not there. We didn't know whether Samed was the one going to sit for Partey to move forward, or Partey is going to sit for Samed to move forward. That was something that was really lacking. Then one thing too that has been a problem for the Blasters, which I think is high time we need to talk about, and which I want you guys for us to really discuss on this platform. Yes, it's Dodgencho Official. So you guys to please do subscribe to this channel. Let's talk about the Blasters first half, because our first half for some recent time under Otto before he was even appointed, then Coach Chris Hilton when he was appointed. We saw our game against USA. We saw our game in the AFCON, especially in the first half. We look very shambolic. We look disjointed when it comes to the first half. It's like our tactically, our gameplay, when we warm up and immediately the whistle goes, we don't know what to do. We are lost in the game unless we come back second half, reposition, tactical changes, tactical pep talk before we come back. But if you go and meet opponents like Algeria, Senegal, Morocco, who are pepped, who are well drilled, and they whip you 3-4-2 in the first half, trust me, it's going to be very difficult for you to come back. And this is a World Cup. We are going to meet one of the biggest giants if you're able to qualify from our group, which I'm hoping that we qualify from Group I, because we're looking at the likes of Madagascar, Central African Republic, Chad, Ghana, Mali. We stand a chance of qualifying, but I think Ghana has to do their homework well and do the right thing for them to get their qualification. The first half, I'll say Kudus was very poor. His first half was not good. There were some instances that he could have released the ball faster. There were some instances that I felt like he could have cemented more stability and show that kind of Kudus we know at West Ham, we know of Ajax, into the gameplay. It looks more relaxed, more like not imposing himself into the game. But second half, we saw a different Kudus. And I think, once again, back to Coach Otto tactics and his pep talks and his direction to the boys. And then I think our defense too needs to have that kind of good establishment of coordination and understanding. Those two pairs, Jiku and Salisu, who should go and who should come in, how they should track back. Then the third thing too that I want to also talk about is Otto. He should have a well-established tactics that you want to use. Although I know coaches like to change or vary their tactics depending on the opponent they meet, I think Coach Otto should have a tactics he sticks to. He has played in a 3-back formation before, so if you think that would be good for him, he should stick to that and drill the players that would be good to put in those positions for them to get the necessary win. There were some positive and brilliant output from our game against Central African Republic, and one is Jordan Ayew. We haven't seen Jordan Ayew in so many years, not even any Blaster player in so many years to get hat-trick for the senior national team. But Jordan Ayew got a penalty, the header, then the third goal that he added, I think 660. Yeah, you can try that. Too sure for you guys, you can try that. But those are the duration that Jordan Ayew got the goals. And thumbs up to Jordan Ayew. This brother, the day Ayew saw in the team, but the Ayew brothers are still being talked in town, and he has made every Ghanaian to miss his brother. Jordan has shown that no matter what, whenever you put him at any position, Jordan is ready to deliver. He's ready to show that there's a kind of player that is from Crystal Palace. While a lot of coaches who have come to Crystal Palace trust him to play that kind of role. But under Coach Otto, the front runners or the front attackers that we saw Kamadin Suleimana, Fatau Shaku, then we saw Jordan Ayew. We saw Jordan Ayew playing as the main top man, as the number 9 or as the first 9. The second half was missing out of position by a tactical switch. We saw that the second half he stood to his position and that got his goals. So yeah, Ghana, we did what we have to do. But after the match, Otto said the mentality alone for Ghana to be coming back from goes down to get a win for the Blasters is something that we need to applaud.
Big congratulations for me. The positive stands over the negatives, and the second half, how we came back, how Jordan scored, and this is one thing that I think we have to mention: the positive spirit, despite being behind away in Mali and now here again, to come back, to be mentally strong, to come back. And this is also the reason also why I thank Kumasi, because they're supporting us. Even though we were behind, they were supporting us. And like I said, big thanks to the team for having this mentality, this team spirit to come back after you're down.
Then the poster boy, Jordan Ayew, yes, the hat-trick man, also said it has always been his dream to always give the best for himself to the Blasters.
To be honest, I've been playing out of position for quite some time in the national team because obviously in my club I was playing out of position as well and in the national team, but it's not a problem for me because I just want to be on the pitch, I just want to play football, and I've never complained or anything like that. But God's time is the best, and in life you never have to give up. You just have to be patient and keep on working and believe in yourself, and things will turn out being positive.
Yeah, so a lot has happened, or a lot is happening after the match. The person who is in the bracket right now is Kudus. Kudus is being talked about. Kudus is trending. Kudus is trending right after the game. Kudus has been trending the whole day. Kudus has been trending. It's all because some people in the X or formerly Twitter are going to say a lot of things. And we don't normally see Kudus, but Kudus has come to reply. I think he has got enough of them. He has come to reply. There was this tweet from Steve who said, "You people for talk to Kudus. You people for talk Kudus truth. He is not Messi, neither is he Ronaldo. He should stop doing too much and release the ball quickly." Then Kudus came to reply him or say, "Massa, STFU." You people know the meaning to that. I don't want to go through that one too. Then Terry also came to also tweet that I think the hype is getting into the head of Mohamed Kudus now. Bro played the ball like he played for West Ham. What? He used the F word over there. Kudus also came to reply. So it has been a banter back and forth on Twitter, and I'll post the tweet. I'll share the tweet with you guys so that you know what is trending. But this has been a breakdown analysis, the report, what happened at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium when Ghana took on Central African Republic in their quest to participate for the fourth time in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This is your 20 official. I told you guys, please subscribe to this channel. We're bringing you the updates. The players are in town, so they'll be visiting families 1 and 2, 1 or year there. We'll bring you updates, everything that is trending, where they'll go and where they'll be. We'll give it to you. Please do subscribe to this channel.